how this helps in my everyday life. I can't go to like buy groceries and be like, gravity sucks, because I'll still have to pay the money. But yeah, okay, all right.
I wish I could really, truly understand exactly what you're saying.
Yes, exactly. Me too. Yeah, exactly. That's how I feel watching this. I don't know. Is this guy so mad that he's right, or is he so right that he's crazy?
What do you think a black hole is?
It doesn't exist.
What did he say? I didn't actually hear that.
It doesn't exist.
Oh, shit. Black holes don't exist, bitch. Damn, there's no such thing. This, again, doesn't help my everyday life because I don't think much about black holes. But, hey, okay.
In your model, what happens to these suns when they supernova?
Everything gets old and die.
All right. I mean, that's one way to explain science. How do you explain aliens? Everything crazy, bro. That's the scientific explanation for something. Everything gets old and die. As we all know, I think suns explode. You know, they're like a hot molten thing, and then it implodes on itself, creating a black hole that sucks anything near it into its void. That's what science has taught us. But I guess everything get old and die is the actual theory. So he didn't disprove black holes. He just agreed.
If you're right, so many people are wrong.
Everyone's wrong. Oh, well, the universe backs me up.
Shots. Everyone's wrong. I'm wrong. You're wrong. YouTube's wrong. Vivo, Bebo, Grebo, Lebo, Nebo. I don't even know what that is. All of those are wrong. Everything is wrong except Terrence Howard. How does it feel to wake up and be the most right person ever? Even the Wright brothers weren't this fucking right. And they actually invented flight. But not like Terrence Howard. He invented flight.
You have all these physicists that's saying something different, but none of them have 97 patents.
Boom. That's how you're right. If you ever want to be right, just patent 97 things. I'm going to stop patenting things after this video. I'm going to start patenting like this. I don't know what that is. I'm like having my hand is kind of in a claw. Nobody's allowed to do this anymore. Mine. So if I get 96 more, I can be right.
None of them have introduced a new form of flight with unlimited mid-air bonding.
Honestly, dude, that sounds like a phone plan. Unlimited mid-air bonding sounds like a phone plan where it's like you can get Tinder in the air and you can swipe right or left on the person sitting next to you on a plane. I don't know if it's really a good thing, plane orgies, but hey, Terrence, we're not even going to be flying in planes if you have your Euclidean bonding very soon, so we'll see.
None of them have discovered 4 supersymmetrical systems. There's no government on this planet that has the technology that I have or can outdo what I have, because you can't outdo the fractal.
Is the fracto his name? Is that his evil name? You can't outdo the fracto? Is that like a bar that he just dropped? He has more power than the governments. Oh my God. Can you imagine being the US government shaking in your boots knowing the only thing more powerful than you is Russia, China, and then Terrence Howard? That's like 2 countries. And the dude from Hustle and country with 1 billion people, and the dude who sang "It's Hard Out Here for a Pump" like the two. This is the most powerful dudes in the world.
Oxford did something that broke my heart.
Didn't invite you back, I know.
They wouldn't allow me to have a screen and show my proof. We've been living in this lie, this fostered lie, for so long.
By the way, Oxford, I don't know if you're... Why would you ever watch this? But if you're watching Terrence Howard's video and you actually did that, you should invite him back and let him show his thing. Like, genuinely, if the dude was coming on and had this agenda and Oxford was like, no, we're just going to make him talk about acting, and he didn't want to, Oxford is then being the D-bags here for not letting him actually express himself. I thought that this was a part of a conversation we have. It's not that any conversation is stupid. You actually should be open enough to have them, even if you think that the person is not being right. But yeah, don't invite someone there if you're not going to actually listen to them. Although I don't know if it's actually true, because Terrence Howard has said some things that have been pretty tall tales. So we'll see.
And I've already produced all of these things.
Could you explain that though to the layperson? How does the universe multiplied volumetrically as a
Thank you, Joe, thank you so much. It's almost the end of the interview, but thank you for clarifying that. Could you explain it to like us mortals how any of this works?
Can you imagine running at 186,624 miles a second in one direction, and you hit a wall, and you've got to stop, bounce off of that wall, and then you pick up your speed and you bounce off the next wall? How much heat are you building up?
Oh my God, it's just making sense. When people run like 200 meters, they do like an oval. Nobody does a 90-degree thing. I don't know. Wait, but electricity is not people, and electricity can make the 90-degree turn. My head is now emitting electricity. Some of the stuff is like, it sounds like science, but you know, it's the same thing. You know, when you have like those guys who lift weights at the gym and then they give you bro science, and it's like all of you can hear the protein coming out of their like mouth. When they talk and they're like, oh man, like if you 23% more lift, if you just lift like this, bro. And you can just see all of the enzymes like frothing at the dude's mouth. This is the same thing. It's like, is he really making sense? Or like to the bros, is he making sense? Do you know what I mean? So I don't know what category I fall.
You're able to utilize all that energy so you don't need the cooling systems.
So essentially, what this is saying is that for the average PC gamer, the people who create CPUs, NVIDIA, and Intel, you guys are all doing us a disservice. You should make circular chips. Now, I don't know why they haven't. According to Terrence Howard, if you do that, you don't need fans in your PC. Terrence Howard taught us how to fly. He invented new planes. He told us that planets shit out other planets. That's funny. And now he's rebuilding computers. What is this dude not doing? Planets shit out other planets. That's funny. And now he's rebuilding computers. What is this dude not doing? I guess acting, the thing that he should be doing. The one thing that he actually should be doing, he's not. But everything else he's doing.
Comes together. But even...
Where did he pull that out from? I didn't even know he had... What the hell is that?
From its real perspective, you see that it's not. The straight lines are an illusion. So all these homes that they're building, and they keep wondering why.
Okay, so he's, boulders catching strays, cranes catching strays, planes, everything. I don't know, man. I'm getting taken back by this. This is sounding more and more like real. What does this mean for us, though? What does it mean that we don't have straight lines? How does that affect... Is that gonna help us? Or I don't...
Follow the curvature of nature, and you won't have to worry about...
Oh, okay. So apparently people...
Hotshot. Fallen opponents drop bounties, and you're going to want to pick those up. Don't think about it too hard. 3, 2, 1. Get the most bounties to become the hotshot. Your performance is enhanced. Specifics are classified.
Revealing enemies!
You're transmitting great intel. This is how wars are won. Our first hostile hotshot on the scope. track and turn. We have our first allied hotshot. Help them keep up their streak.
Deploying! Flashbang!
You're about to go from secret agent to hotshot if you keep this up. You're the hotshot. Bounties are worth extra, but you can't hide from enemies. The hunter has become the hunted. New friendly hotshot detected. Pushing location to your OPSAT.